Drop it.
Hello everyone, my name is SITI ZULAIHA binti NAZALI, matric number A1880888C.
Assalamualaikum and hi, thanks for your presence to this meeting.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SUHAILA.
Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is ZAHIRAH binti MUJIB. My matric number A18A0961 and I am a board member of SUBUR TIASA Holdings BERHAD.
Hello and hi everyone. I'm executive of business
And I want to present about SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD. Board of Director of SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD is Mr. Tiong King on 21 June 1997 and was appointed as chairman on the board on 19 March 2013. For the corporate information of SUBUR TIASA BERHAD, the manufacturer of high quality private party board and Suen Tiba had full credibility as leader world-based production group. SUBUR TIASA Holding is located in Sarawak. The company has earned a reputation the preferred supplier to furniture and construction industry in the global market such as America. Sungai Bagan Rubber Company on 8 December 1958 and listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia Security Berhad. Sungai Bagan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad to in subsidiary is act on the plantation, cultivation and sale of pressed oil palm fruit bush. It is also hold long-term portfolio in investment in security, deposit, which bank and investment or property. The board of director is Lin So Hon, is a chairman of Sungai Bagan Rubber Company Malaya on 2012.
So I will explain my part about our company used by horizontal analysis. So here I include the calculation result I made for company by 3 years from 2017 until 2019. We have 14 ratios. The first is about liquidity ratios. For the calculation, what I can conclude is from current ratio. We can see the result ability to pay its short-term obligation on time is in 2018. Next is quad ratio. The same results is 2018 has the highest ability to pay the short-term obligation without rely on inventories rather than 2017 and 2019. The third is net working capital. Also in 2018 is the highest but in negative result. Next is about profitability ratios. The first calculation is about net profit margin and the result better in 2019 for the highest percentage income to shareholder rather than 2017 and 2018. Second calculation is return on equity. It's the same years, the highest in 2019 in return to shareholders. Okay. The text is about return on assets. Still in 2019 is the highest percentage in return on firm investment rather than 2017 and 2018. The last in profitability ratios is operating profit margin. In same years 2019 is the highest percentage with a better productivity. So for profitability more at 2019 is the better result highest. For the third category ratios is leverage ratios. I calculate debt ratios equity. The result is 2019 have the highest result for a debt. For debt ratios on 2019, the highest amount debt to finance asset with 0.4% rather than 2017 and 2018. The last about leverage ratios is time interest earned. In 2017 is the highest time which is firm can meet legal requirement and lower risk. Default for the 2019 is the higher risk. Second last, which is fourth categories, is activities ratios. First is about inventory turnover. In 2019 have the highest time of effectiveness of inventory to generate sale from 2017 to 2018 have improvement. Next is total asset turnover. In 2019, has the highest time in effectiveness of total asset to generate sales. Last four activity ratios is account receivable turnover. In 2019, the highest time in effectiveness in collecting receivable rather than 2017 and 2018. Last categories ratios is about market ratios. I calculate for earning per share for result at 2019 has the better income per share rather than 2017 and 2018. So here we can see 2019 and 2018 is the better years because have a total improvement percentage. All for me. Thank you.
Company would like to share about Sungai Bagan Rubber Company BERHAD horizontal analysis. As we know, we have choose for 3 years comparison, 2017, 2018 and 2019. So for current ratio, quick ratio and net working capital, we can conclude that 2017 has the highest ability to pay its short-term obligation on time without rely on inventories, and absolute measure in liquidity better than 2018 and 2019. Okay, then for net profit margin, return on equity and return on asset, 2017 also has the highest percentage income to shareholders, return to shareholders, and returning on firm investment rather than 2018 and 2019. But for the operating profit margin, 2019 has the highest percentage with a better productivity rather than 2017 and 2018. Okay, next, for debt ratio equity and debt ratio on, 2019 has the highest amount of debt and the highest amount of debt to finance asset rather than 2017 and 2018. But for time interest, 2017 is the highest time which firm can meet loan requirement and lower risk of default rather than 2018 and 2019. Okay, for activity ratio, we have 3 ratio. Inventory turnover, total asset turnover, and account receivable turnover. Okay, for inventory turnover, 2019 has the highest time of effectiveness of inventory to generate sales rather than 2017 and 2018. But for total asset turnover and account receivable turnover, 2018 has the highest time in effectiveness of total asset to generate sales and effectiveness in collecting receivable rather than 2017 and 2018. Okay, for the last ratio is earning per share. For earning per share, 2017 and 2018 has the better income per share rather than 2019.
For liquid ratio, we have current ratio, quick ratio, and net working capital. For current ratio, Sungai Bagan Rubber Company Malaya BERHAD is higher than SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD, which is they have 13.32 times for Sungai Bagan Rubber Company Malaya BERHAD, while 0.13 for SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD. Sungai Bagan Rubber Company Malaya BERHAD has the highest ability to pay in short-term obligation on time than SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD. For quick ratio, also Sungai Bagan Rubber Company Malaya BERHAD has higher than SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD, which is SUBUR Bagan Rubber Company Malaya BERHAD have 13.31 times, while SUBUR TIASA Holding BERHAD have 0.114 times, and they have the higher ability to pay in short-term obligation without rely on investment. For network capital, Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad, the higher in negative value, absolutely measured in liquidity better than SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad. Next, for profitable ratio, have net profit margin, return on equity, return on asset, operating profit. First, net profit margin. Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad have 31.7%, while SUBUR TIASA Holding have 14.2%, which means SUBUR Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad has the higher percent income to shareholder rather than SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad. For return on equity, SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad has the higher percent in return to shareholder rather than Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad. Asset. For return on asset, SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad has the higher than Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad, because SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad is 1.8%, while Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad is 0.81%. SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad has the higher percentage in returning on firm investment rather than Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad. For operating profit, Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad is 4%, while SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad is 0.6%. This means Sungai Bangan Rubber Company Malaya Berhad has the better productivity rather than SUBUR TIASA Holding Berhad.
Okay, for recommendation, for company SUBUR TIASA Holdings Berhad, we suggest that the company gets smarter machining tools. It is because manufacturing firms find that improvement to machinery helps them stay competitive in a new and creative market. By using sophisticated machine, goods can be produced well. Other than that, approach carpenter contractor. Carpenter contractor who operates in a broad capacity may make contact with the company supporting document. Sales manager will give a detailed opinion on the plywood or any discount on bulk orders indicted by them. It's one of the easiest way to facilitate the selling product to customer. Okay, next for Sungai Bagan Rubber Company, we suggest that company examine the existing workflow, analyze the people, technology and process needed for production. Consider using important mappings and efficient method for defining and tracking process improvement initiative. Smooth workflow means that the business produce more high quality wood. Moreover, improve their teamwork. The factory floor is most efficient when everyone works together for the same target with as little duplication and little friction as possible. The more the team members will work together, the more they can promote a positive organization culture. Thank you.